So Chris Jones finally responded about quote-unquote giving up on one of the final plays in that game against the Jaguars. So look, we've all seen the play. Trevor Lawrence gets stepped on that goal line play, falls down, tries to get up, falls down again, and is able to scramble left and dive into the end zone for the go-ahead touchdown. Well, there's a lot of stuff that happened on that play. Minihue got knocked over on a double team. Drew Tranquil tried to make a tackle and ran into Jerry Tillery, who also missed the tackle. But then Chris Jones watched the whole thing go down. And he kind of got cooked by social media because after the game, when asked about it, he said, "I put that on the defense. We need to make that tackle." And he didn't really take personal accountability for himself for just kind of standing there and watching. Well, he spoke at a presser this week and was asked more about that play, and he said it was a learning lesson. He needs to finish the play to the whistle and not assume that Trevor Lawrence was down. That's what he thought that happened. He wasn't intentionally quitting or giving up or anything like that, even though, yes, to the masses, it really did appear that way. Well, I think Chris Jones was a little bit gassed there and thought Trevor Lawrence was definitely going to get tackled. It was a weird play, but he also does need to have more of an effort for sure. With all that being said, though, some people are using this play to say Chris Jones doesn't give any effort anymore in these games, and that could be very far from the truth. He still is drawing a lot of double teams, and maybe he's no longer peak Chris Jones at the age of 31, but he's still one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL. So no, he's not lazy every single play or anything weird like that. He's still playing at a pretty high level, in fact.